What if I told you that there was a deity in Mortal Kombat comics known as Fujin that had wings that had so much blast power he can tremble multiple universes within the realms of Mortal Kombat by making astronomically large winds or powerful winds that can threaten the foundations of a whole realm or universe or multiple universes? Oh, my bad. Am I going too fast for you? Stay tuned. Fujin. This comic Fujin is crazy in Brazilian comics. Don't ask. Mortal Kombat has a lot of media. There's certain media that people debate if it's canon or not. Like comics, some comics, for example, like Mortal Kombat 4 is basically a retelling, one could say, of stuff that actually already happened. But for confusion purposes, I'm just going to make this its own separate video, analyzing one of the characters that we see appear in this series a little bit. It's not really much screen time, so I said, why not? Let's get it. Like, Mortal Kombat is a saga that has a whole bunch of different fighters, different beings that fight differently, produce different elemental type of attacks, different gear. Mainly a lot of these characters having differences because some of these beings are from different realms, or one could say universes, that can play a part on why their powers are different. Well, just like canon Mortal Kombat stuff, you know, you got your mortals that got superpowers, and then you got your deities. Just like in canon, you got elder gods, like Cetrion for one, who's a rank above your standard god. You got your other deities like Raiden, who are definitely considered deities that can project lightning, who's a rank below Cetrion. You got beings like Fujin who are comparable in power to Raiden. But I'm not even talking about these versions of them. I'm going to talk about the one in these Brazilian comics, Trama, Fujin, God of Winds. This version of him I'm going over in this vid today. Of course, of him being a deity, you know, he has crazy super strength, the standard stuff, being able to control wind. He's literally the God of Winds, stated here. It's natural. You got occasions right here, taking out demon soldiers. He can use his wind in offensive abilities and blow them away. Like one could say he has physicals with punches and blast power, wind blast power, one could say. Even stating, what are these winds? Just like in video game content, crossbow type of weapons, he does this in the comic too. The MK4 comic, you literally see it right there. And then this is where we get to the over-the-top stuff. Like, just like the normal one can shoot blast, the one in the game scene obviously shoot blast, and the comic one can shoot blast too. When it comes to this particular comic series, they kind of went over the top. So where alongside Raiden and Fujin working together, Fujin being a helpful asset in this situation, they was blasting with so much force against Shinnok. It's literally stated they must unite, Raiden and Fujin, two deities. It was stated power capable of moving worlds. It's not like they got specific on what size planet, but they're implying that Fujin can move worlds with his wind blast power alongside Raiden. It didn't stop there. They said moving worlds and then undoing galaxies, implying by himself he could at least do one, but they said galaxies with an S, implying they could destroy multiple galaxies if need be. Matter of fact, they take it even further by saying not even the explosion that led to the creation of the universe could match the power that Fujin and Raiden was blasting out, power emanating from the gods' combined borders on infinity. And they're saying in this comic, Fujin can produce blasts similar to the level of a Big Bang explosion. And they was battling this elder god known as Shinnok. This is kind of impressive for Shinnok to be able to withstand this kind of force too. But they was working together against them. They still couldn't put them down on their own. This conflict was monumental. The impact can be felt. It was the greatest combat ever witnessed in the infinite realms. The impact can be felt in all the worlds. The foundation of the universe is shaking, proving that Fujin and Raiden can shake the universe in this comic. Matter of fact, not just shaking the universe, but their attacks can be felt, implying he can shake multiple universes, working alongside Raiden with their blasts. Because, you know, there's different realms or different universes that exist in Mortal Kombat. Different universes, whatever. Are you telling me these different realms can feel it, or they were shaking? Their collateral was shaking other realms too. This is saying a lot about Fujin and Raiden's blast power, because they even stated that the fate of reality itself was at stake. But that's just about going to do it, everybody. Yeah, the feats in this lore was crazy. But before I get going, everybody, you got to respect this version of Fujin, God of the Wind, right? But before I get going, I got to say thanks for the donations, everybody. Helps out a lot. Respect this God of Wind, Fujin. I'm glad you are enjoying your time on the channel. Make sure you check out the playlist on the channel to see other How Strong videos. If you like what this channel is offering, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys later.